sweet cherubs, good morrow. So I'm on my period right now. It is day 3 or 4. So it's coming to an end. There is a light at the end of this very long, dark and painful tunnel. But I just thought I would film my day. I thought we could spend the day together. And I thought I would do a food focused video, a little what I eat in a day on my period type situation, because I really do like to eat in a way that's making sure my body is getting what it needs during this time, and I still like to have a little treat. I am a sweet tooth at the best of times. This intensifies by 1 million when I'm on my period, so there's been lots of cookies and chocolate consumed over the last few days. But I also like to balance that out with foods that are very nutritious for me and replenish what we've lost during this time. I never get painful periods, guys, never ever. Ever since I stopped wearing tampons and just use pads, I never ever get period pains anymore. But this month I was floored. My first day was so painful. I was just on the sofa all day, curled up in the fetal position. It was very, very sore, but I'm starting to feel a lot better today. So we are starting to come back to life. Anyway, for breakfast, I'm gonna have a little yogi bowl, and I've been obsessed with this, guys. It's like a cookie dough yogurt bowl. It's so delicious. And obviously it's not really like cookie dough, but the texture is very similar and it's just so scrumptious. I've been sometimes having this for breakfast and then for dessert after my dinner because it's just so delish. I add protein powder, peanut butter, and you just mix it together. It's very thick and yummy, and why don't I just show you instead of trying to explain to you. So we add some yogurt. I usually do like half a big tub, and this is coconut yogurt. I find it's the most creamy and it's very good for your gut. And my gut needs all the help it can get during my period because, my God, the period flatulence, it's ungodly. It's ungodly. Then we add protein powder. Guys, sometimes you ask which one I use. I'm just using this one. It's very gym bro, but it's just what my boyfriend bought and it's actually really nice. This is just vanilla. I usually buy vanilla just because it's the most versatile. Oh no! We have no peanut butter. I must have used the last of it yesterday. It's okay, we can still make it work. But when you make this, make sure you add a spoonful of peanut butter because it makes it so much more yummy. So then we add some salt and some cinnamon. And then mix that together till it's nice and smooth. Gorgeous. Usually it's a bit thicker than that with the peanut butter, but use your imagination. And then I mix through either some dark chocolate chips or some cacao nibs. Cacao and dark chocolate is one of the best things you can eat during your period. It has so much iron and antioxidants and magnesium. It's so good for you. For fruit, I like to do frozen blueberries. Oh, that's the last of them. We really need to go shopping today, guys. And then some chopped frozen banana, some more cacao nibs, and some pumpkin seeds. Lots of zinc in these, which our body needs, and some more cinnamon. Also gonna have some of this cinnamon tea, which is delicious, and this is supposed to really help with PMS, hormone imbalance and whatnot. So I've been trying it out and I'll let you know how it goes. Even if it doesn't necessarily help, it still tastes delicious. So ta-da! And look, she's not necessarily the prettiest, but she's absolutely delicious. And I find that a messy yogurt bowl, they usually taste the best. Yum! Getting everything bite. Texture is crazy. It's so good. Guys, fresh banana in things like this kind of triggers me, and the mushiness of it in my mouth makes me feel very uneasy. But a frozen banana, I absolutely love. Wash it down with a spot of tea. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this and watch Sex and the City today, I think. The same episode that I've seen hundreds of times. Guys, I don't think people quite understand when I say that I've seen Sex and the City all the way through over 100 times. Like, I actually mean over 100 times. I've been watching that show since I've been 13 years old because my sister is 10 years older than me. So I've been watching it for most of my life, I would say, and I'm still not bored of it. I will never ever be bored of it. I love it so much. Okay guys, I've actually just booked in to go and do some float therapy, which is so fucking random, but there's this spa near where I live that I've been wanting to try, and they've just put it on ClassPass, with a 50% intro offer. So I'm gonna go and try it. Basically, it's like these flotation tanks and they fill it with Epsom salts, and it's like perfect room temperature, body temperature. And you just lie there and you float for 60 minutes. And it's supposed to be so good for anxiety, so good for your nervous system. And my nervous system is just completely out of whack. And especially after my period, I just feel so bleh, bleh, bleh. So I thought it was a sign, but I'm gonna go and try it, and I'm very, very excited because I've been wanting to try this for a very long time, and I've heard really good things, and I can't find any of my things in my bag. I really need to tint my eyelashes and my eyebrows today because they've faded so much. Basically I'm very close to you right now, very intimate. My eyelashes and my eyebrows are naturally white. My hair's naturally red, this color. For some reason, all my body hair is white. So if I don't tint my eyebrows and my eyelashes regularly, I look a little bit strange, a little bit odd. I might give people a fright on the street. I think bleach eyebrows and bleach eyelashes look so gorgeous, but not necessarily on myself. So we need to do a little bit of tintage at some point today, I think. It's so gorgeous and sunny today. I think I should do some tanning later. Guys, they have tea. Oh my god. What the heck? This is my heaven. Oh my god. It is so beautiful in here. They have colouring books there. Guys, this is insane. So there's the flow tank there, and then there's a little private, you can't see it so dark, there's a little, there we go, there's a little private shower there with like shower gels. It's unreal, I can't believe it. Guys, that was so fun, but I felt so weird walking back. I still feel weird now. I feel like my limbs aren't connected to my body. I feel like my head and brain, by the way, I just squeezed an almighty spot, a zit, so excuse that. I feel like my brain, my head is just floating throughout the earth. But it was really nice and really relaxing. I would definitely go back. And by the way, I don't want you to think that I am a scruffy little bitch for going on my period. I'm, one, hardly bleeding anymore. It's like the end of my period, and two, they drain the tank after each time, if you know what I mean. So somebody's not getting in the water that I've just been in, don't worry. I would definitely go back, but I do feel so weird now. I guess when you're just floating in midair for a full hour, when your body gets out, it's like, whoa, what's going on? So I was walking back like, dum, dum, dum. Made a little matcha, or a big matcha actually. She's pretty big, she's pretty strong. I really can't drink matcha towards the beginning of my period because I will absolutely shit my pants, but I've decided to take the risk today. So we'll see. Shut up, my fridge always beeps me. We'll see what happens, but it's very scrumptious. So I'm gonna make one of my favorite meals. It's so easy, it's so quick, and it hits the spot every time. I'm gonna make some scrambled tofu. And this has just been one of my go-to meals for years. I love it so much. I put different veggies in there. Today we have some tomatoes, some red pepper, some mushrooms, and the tofu. And I also like to add peas, so I'll put some frozen peas in there. I've really perfected the recipe. I add loads of nutritional yeast in so it gets a really nice cheesy flavor. Add a splash of milk. It's the nicest texture, the nicest flavor, and it's full of iron, which we need to replenish our stores when we've been bleeding. And if you're vegan, plant-based, whatever, trying to eat less meat, tofu is such a good way to get your iron in. It's so high in tofu. High in tofu? So high in iron. It's one of the highest iron foods you can eat. So, and it's very versatile. It really just tastes of whatever you season it with. So, yeah. delish. I did some toast with some oat sourdough. It's really, really nice. And I put some chili relish on it. Folks, it's so yummy. I just had to have another shower to try and get the salt out of my hair. I had a shower this morning. I had a shower after the float therapy bath because they put loads and loads of salt in the water. That's obviously what helps you float. And I washed it as soon as I got out because they had shampoo and conditioner there. And it was still so dry and salty, so just giving it another scrub. But I'm gonna cook dinner. The rest of that tofu needs eating, so I'm gonna chop that up. Chop up some veggies and then do a peanut sauce, I think. And then just have it with some salad or something. That sounds scrummy. Honestly, one of my go-to meals when I can't really be bothered to think too much is tofu and veggie salad. I would usually do some rice or chickpeas or quinoa or something with it, but guys, I'm gonna be so real right now. I can't be bothered. I just want to shove it all on one tray and then pop it in the oven. Yummy! We're watching Villains. I saw it on Letterboxd, so let's see how it is. Dessert is obviously a cookie dough ball. This one is mint chocolate chip. Yummy! Look at that. That is very, very sexy and gorgeous.